Hey there, sign of Scorpio. Hope you guys are doing good. Thank you for joining me. Let's get some Palo Santo lit. Quick announcement. This is the last week before I raise my prices for the readings, and I figured I would give you all a heads up to let you know. So if you want them at the old price, this week. Okay. So Palo Santo. Thank you for joining me. If you would, hit the like button if you like the video, and subscribe so you can come back, and thank you for your beautiful comments. I have been painting a little bit today. Worked on a private reading and then painting, so I'm feeling good and artsy today. Feeling artsy. Okay, I am using Dreams of Gaia. I take all of these cards in this deck in the upright, so just to let you know, and to make it a little complicated, of course, I have to clarify with the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot, which I take reversals on, and then I'm gonna use some other cards if I feel like we need it for the messages. All right, for Scorpio, we have an Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. That's usually the underlying message. I have a Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Seven of Cups as the challenge. Balancing our emotions. Sun energy in your heart space. Well, we are definitely in our own energy here. King of Water. Wow. Ten of Pentacles. This is you. The Faith card. Oh, I like that. You are the Faith card. Two for the outcome. Jeez, guys. That's a lot of aces. Wow. That's a lot of aces. You have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. What, do you just need information now? Or clarity? Is that it? You just need that last ace? Goodness, then you have them all? My gosh. Okay. This might be a fast reading. Let's see. So, because it's good. This is the journey that you start off with here in the recent past, the Three of Wands. The journey that you start on after you, well, I mean, it's the journey. Let's just take it as that. It's the journey. It's the journey. You see yourself going in a certain direction. You can see things that are going to be manifesting for you. We'll get a little bit here on the past. Let's go ahead. Let's get a little bit on the past. Oh, you're moving away. Okay. So you have a journey here of and a vision for your expansion and growth, because you don't want to stay in the Five of Pentacles energy. So recent past is being under financial constraints, health constraints, something where an area in our life feels lack, right? But look, you have all these aces. You have faith. Your heart is nice and balanced. This is a good read. So this is like an opportunity for a new start here with the Page of Cups. It says emotion and intellect, and then you have the emotion here. So this, and then so much water. This is very emotional. Very emotional. You have lots of choices or options available to you, but that's the challenge, is to choose wisely or seeing them clearly. It could be about what we choose to put in our body too. You know, that's the, what they call it, spell of Seven of Cups. You know, when we can't see something clearly, and then maybe figuring out why can we not see something that clearly, but have a fresh new start. 4-4, you're being guided to a fresh new start. 4 Cups in the reverse. and it's going to be a victory. For some of you all, this is like a marriage or a homecoming to somebody that like literally has your heart, or you're going to have a celebration with, you're going to build something really solid, stable, wealth. Okay, but the feeling of like you've already done some work going inside, figuring out what it was that you felt like you lacked, and then saying, okay, well then I'm going to get all of that. And it looks like you get all of that and more here. So 19 associated with the Sun card. By the way, let me add this. This Page of Cups could be somebody that has a crush on you, a secret admirer. It can be when we are having a makeover to a job, ourselves, a glow up. But I feel like the heart space here is saying that it's just keep it balanced, like, because there's these emotions where there's heavy sad emotions sometimes, right here, and then there's these, like, you keep yourself on a high frequency by balancing them out, not bypassing an emotion. It's a balance of it instead. So tell me more about the heart of the matter for Scorpio. Queen of Swords in the reverse. What is it that, okay, and I see the sword. So by not avoiding some type of communication, sometimes this is when there's something that is not in alignment, like it could be a person or some type of communication that we need to have when something is not in alignment with our highest good, or it is keeping us from ultimately that path that we're wanting to go on. I'm gonna find out what it is. I'm gonna use the Kipper. It could be a person that we've held on to a relationship or something like that that is not necessarily, yeah, something about communication, message of concern. Somebody you haven't talked to in a while. Great fortune on the bottom. Somebody you haven't talked to in a while. What's the message about? Somebody that loves you. It's a King of Water kind of energy here. A man holding a heart. Somebody that you're not in a communication with, that you may be getting some unexpected communication from. So you're the Empress. Something new for your heart to experience. New passion, new financial opportunities, new love. I mean, look at all these portals open for you. And then the 10 of Pentacles, what you're going towards in your future. So I see you here as this, you're feeling faith. You have the faith. You have faith. You've not given up. You're not going to give up. You have faith. Something has been delayed, though. And it's now being unlocked, okay, because I have the Hangman in reverse and the Knight of Swords in the reverse. I would say that there's something that is kind of like long overdue. It has been a delay or a roadblock, and it's time for that to be lifted. There's a new perspective, new opportunities, and then like a new way to move forward. There's a mixture of a lot of things here. What is it? So it's time to move past a block. Tell me about this. How we're feeling. Whoa. Lovers. Yeah, okay. Time to move past a block. You might really be meeting somebody very important on your path. A soulmate. A Lover's card. It may be time for this. if you're not thinking romance, excuse me, if you're not thinking romance, then this can be a person who's meant to be on your path because of some really, I mean, they might be involved in some type of opportunity that's going to be offered to you. And it's huge. It's huge. My throat chakra, it's huge. It's big. Because you end up having to make a decision about this. Like a very important decision. So tell me more about these aces, these beautiful aces here. Tell me more about this Ace of Wands, this new passionate beginning or work inspiration. It's big. Another one. 2 Ace of Wands. Another one. It's big. And then that makes 2 wands. And that's the 2 of Wands right up here in the hopes. So you just really hoping to be aligned with your passion, your purpose, and somebody that meets in the middle, you know, that is also aligned with you. And that's what's happening. There's a new pathway. There's new possibilities. There's definitely something. The key word here is new. Yeah, this is going to be a fast reading. This energy here with the King of Water is somebody that resonates with you. Also can be you being very balanced. Being very, yes, balanced. Six of coins. Balance. The scales. Balance. Reciprocity. An equal give and take. This is a good, if this is a relationship, this is a really good one coming in for you. Because it leads to success with the 6 of Pentacles. Tangible success. In the material, having things manifest, wealth, riches, 10 of Pentacles. Freaking A. What else about the 10 of Pentacles, please? Wow. Look, they're saying, out with the old. No more blocking your creativity. You're about to make a big decision. It has to do with who you're going to pledge your allegiance to. It's going to be different. You're going to be changing paths. And you're going on the path of 10 of Pentacles. It's going to come to you as like, this is a fresh new start for you. That's what I see. No more being blocked. So a change of path. No more something blocking your path either. Also, there could be a mother dynamic that's quite dysfunctional here with someone. Just because it doesn't have to be everybody, but in a broad sense, it's a changing of your path. Big, it might be a move, big change. There's something that hasn't come in quite yet, but somebody that wants to get to know you because of how it's coming out. Somebody that wants to get to know you. They don't just want to get to know you. They want to court you. They want to court you. They want to build like this empire thing with you. I heard move out of the way. Somebody's saying to somebody else in your life, move out of the way. There's going to be an offer for that. I feel like there's going to be an offer for that, for you to build. And then I don't know what hasn't been building, but it is similar to your heart has been possibly like attached to somebody that has been more so your south node going in a direction that is not for your highest good for a while. And so this is bringing in a new experience. New. I don't know how else to say it. New. Out with the old, in with the new. Tell me about the 2 of Wands. Justice. New partnerships. New contracts. Your truth. Living your truth. And what you're actually aligned with. 2 partnerships. 3 of Cups says you're going to be celebrating. You'll be dancing. And this will be joyful. Joyful. The song is coming into my head. They'll be calling me royalty. They'll be calling me royalty. Something's going to be in a... This is your alignment. The 10 of Pentacles and all of these aces. That's your alignment here. So, look, I have Siren 1 in the reverse and the parlor. You go, and so this is you getting away, being able to have a place to call your own just to escape. There is 2 chairs here though, so it looks like relaxation in front of a fireplace. And the old you is like dead and gone. Siren 1 in the reverse is an old you. That's how I view that card. Siren 1, Siren 2. The 1 is like an old you. Gone. Death to the old you. So therefore a new partnership. And then this Ace of Cups. Goodness. Ace of Cups, 2 of Swords. Big decision. A big decision. Don't fear separating from what is no longer serving you. Don't fear the separating from the cups that you have in front of you that are not enjoyable anymore. It's okay. You have to, that could keep you at a stalemate or a block, but I feel like more than anything, you'll get the offer. It'll be up to you to choose to like not resist an ending of a chapter in your life, or the cutting out of certain energies, so that you can be more in alignment with who you are and with satisfaction. Something new. This is very similar. The Page of Wands is very similar to the Ace of Wands. It is a new passionate beginning, and look, you may feel conflicted about this because they have the 5 of Swords, or there might be energies that are always trying to, this is when we need to take a new path, because whatever it is that we're around is not for our highest good. It causes disturbances in our mood, disturbances in our work, because the energy is not good. The energy is not good. Tell me more about the outcome. You are heavily, yeah, somebody's like, I don't know. You're heavily on somebody's mind. They think about you all the time. This might be telepathy. You might not have even met this person, because I said it could be like there's like a secret or a secret crush or something like that. Somebody looks at you and says that you are very honorable, meaning you're well respected and you deserve to be in a situation where you feel like that. Somebody's going to take off the mask and reveal who they are, because I do think for a lot of you all, this is a secret admirer. This is something that's going to happen sooner rather than later. Oh, so have you felt like you were chained in a certain situation, like you couldn't get out of a certain relationship or a certain job or something like that? Because imprisonment is when we're feeling like that. It has something to do with wealth, because great fortune is coming. So this is also going to be something that opens up a lot more opportunities for you for wealth. We see the 10 of Pentacles. It's completion. And so a relationship or the marriage of the right people in your life to come into your life is the gift. It's also a gift from the universe, as well as all of this stuff is. It's this type of gift, Ace of Cups type of gift from the universe. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I've got for you. I'm going to pull from the 108 deck and wrap this reading up. I feel like this decision and in this new way is going to bring a lot of peace. A lot of peace into your life. That's way too many. This one was on the bottom, so it definitely wants to come out. Something that this is happening for you. Something is happening like this. April, May, June. Within 1 to 3 months. Right now, it can feel like this labyrinth. Like I said, with this card right here, the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Something that was delayed for a while. Complex, this situation. This could have felt like a catch-22. The imprisonment and the labyrinth card, for sure. I feel like something that the solution is going to be made to you. It's like I see you in this maze, and then Spirit, with your spiritual eyes, lighting the pathway up for you. There's the roadblock. I told you. Roadblock. Delayed. It says stalling. Stuck. Complex. Delayed. Well, it looks like that's going to be fixed. Can you hang in there? 1 to 3 months. 1-1. You are the diamond here. Creative force, faithfulness, value, perfection, brilliance. You are multidimensional, multifaceted, and you have an invincible spiritual power. At this time, these energies right here, the ones that are associated with you being more in your south node than your north node. So going more in a direction where it's not towards destiny. It'd be one that's stuck in lack and and not respecting, not respectful. Whoever that person is, those energies aren't going with you. It is unlikely that they will even be able to affect your path once you make this decision of what you're worthy for, what you truly deserve. Like once you really step into that. And another message I'm getting is once you completely let go of your old story, the old you, once you completely surrender it and let it go, it's no longer you, then you step fully into this new energy of yourself. And something will come about much more fast. So chocolate, satisfaction, perfection, love, romance, doing things right, elevated, feeling good. Yeah, this is probably what you're feeling right now. Unchanged. And unchanged. No, it is unchanged if we're over-identifying with our past and who we were in the past. And what we feel like we are going to be getting. Oh, well, that's just the way it is. Like that type of attitude, I don't think that's... Oh, that's an easier thing. So, because sometimes we can get really... Look, sometimes we can get almost like a... I'm so proud of going through what I've had to go through in my past. And that's great when we're like that, when we're like proud of ourselves for what we've been through and that we've made it out of it. But I also get the feeling that there could be over-identifying in that sense. And so that pride, it could be something that's causing us to over-identify with an old self and then constantly be in the state of, I am the person still attached to the past that is identifying with overcoming things, but is still not fully stepped in to my Empress energy, to my Ten of Pentacles, to my right, to every single opportunity or having experience that I truly love. So yes, it's good to be proud of where you've come from, what you've gone through, but just make sure that it's not keeping you on the bridge, in the middle of the bridge, instead of fully embodying the other side. Yeah. Yeah. I have friends, friendship group, your soul tribe, people that want to meet you. And as I say that, person of fire. So Leo, Aries, Sag could be very significant, but wow, in the bonfire. Trend-setting leader. This could be you, though, this archetype where they're saying to, okay, let's go ahead and go from the bridge to embodying this energy that is actually you. The gift is you. So confident, visionary, catalyst, energetic, entrepreneur, sexy, outgoing, creative, ruthless, courageous, and strong-willed. I have bonfire, enthusiasm, energy, spark, passion, ecstasy, orgasm, fanaticism. Really? You better embrace that. You better embrace those energies. In the bedroom, sexual fulfillment, sensual pleasure, astral travel also, it says. A love affair. Love. And a wedding for some coming up. Big diamond. The big diamond. Cake, celebration, ceremony, party, gathering with friends and family, honor, remember, recognize. Anniversary, wedding, prom, birthday, award ceremony. Doesn't just have to be love. This cake, it could be that whatever these things. Look, anybody that accomplishes opening this many beautiful opportunities of portals, there's somebody who's on the side of, I see the opportunity within the misfortune. I see the opportunity within crossing the bridge of old version, new version. And so that is just a huge good sign already that you have all of these, means that you're seeing them, that they're coming about because you're noticing them. And that does set you apart from somebody else. Okay, so for some, it's associated with this mother archetype and maybe becoming a mother, because I know not everybody is wanting to, but if there's something you're wanting to birth life to, they're saying 3 to 6 months is an important time frame here for that. And I have the dates, maybe July, August, and September for that. So when something comes to life, this might be the beginning, you know, in the 1 to 3 month range. Getting your head out of the ostrich trap. Definitely not, this energy is not avoiding things from the past. It's moving forward into the future. So it's not steering clear. It's not, you're removing your head from the ostrich trap. You know you have the tools and the abilities to fix or change things in your life. And all of these tools can represent anything from needing the material, physical, and then it being received as you need it, to you have the spiritual tools, gifts, and abilities also to, it says, get shit done. Book burning, that might be the thing to get done here, is disengage from the past. Disengage from people from the past that were ultimately causing delays in our success. Stop stalling. The book burning is here. If there is a chapter that needs to be completely burned, then Spirit is saying stop stalling. It's time for you to move towards your North Node. And know they cannot come with you. No, neither can the old energies. Whoa. New partnership coming in with the number 2. Also, another sign that there's a partnership coming in. It does say you have a great talent for finding solutions. Your intuitive, unbiased nature allows you to see all sides of any situation. You are diplomatic. Number 2, 88 says, I am wealthy. You are on the cusp of a prosperous, abundant, and spiritual life. Just another confirmation. You'll find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which will bring financial and material abundance into your life. I am wealthy. 16, 2 8s. Oh, wow, and a completion. You have an inquisitive mind that allows you to uncover important truths. You have an ability, a special ability, to read into people's feelings. A wisdom seeker, and your angels ask that you share your knowledge for the benefit of others. I am perceptive. You see things. I'm noticing the 2s, and then there would be 2 8s in that. The reason I said completion was because I am tactful was on the bottom. It was a 26. That's a 10 in between the 2 cards that came out. So a completion means cycle completion, lesson learned, new chapter, elevated. All right, that's what I've got. I'm sending you love and light. Bye.